Alright, so let's take a look at the apply family of functions. As you can see here, there is like a bunch of different kinds of this of those apply functions, and I want to walk you through all of those ones over here, and I'm going to show you some examples of those and when and how to use them. So basically what you can do with those apply functions, it's basically a way to do loops elegantly. It requires less typing, and that's quite useful because the less typings you do, the less the probability is that there will be mistakes. The first one is the apply function itself, so it's the basic function in that family. I use it quite often for matrices, but it's suitable for arrays as a whole and also for three-dimensional arrays, for example. Then we have tapply. Tapply helps us to actually split vectors into different subsets. Then we have a whole subfamily. It's the lapply subfamily. There is sapply, vapply, and replicate, which is some kind of random number generation tool. This subfamily is for vectors and lists. And we have sapply, which is a bit more user-friendly than lapply. We can also use vapply, where we have a choice to modify the return value. We're gonna cover rapply, that's similar to lapply. Then we have eapply for environments, and if we want to do some kind of multivariate analysis, we have mapply, and I'm also gonna tell you a bit about the by function itself. Let's start with apply. Let's see what the help function for apply gives us. As you can see here in the default formula for apply, we see that we need x, the margin, and the function. So what does that actually mean? X is it's an array. Most of the time it's going to be a matrix. So we have this matrix here, and then very importantly we have the margin. What the margin does is it basically determines if we are going to apply the function if we're going to apply it in rows or in columns. So the margin 1 is for row and the margin 2 is for column. Let's create a matrix. We're going to call the matrix X. It's from 1 to 9, it has 3 rows and it's organized by row. It's going to run this one, simple matrix. We just want to calculate the mean, and in this case we want to see what the mean for every single row is. In that case we're going to type in the matrix 1 margin, 1 for row, and mean for the function, any given function we want to do. This is just a simple example, therefore it's mean. Okay, it's going to run this one, and we can see we get 2, 5, and 8. So what does that mean? It should be the mean of every row. So for example, 1, 2, 3, the mean is in this case 2. Or for the second row, the mean should be 5. For the third, 8. And as we can see here, it's 2, 5, 8, and that's perfectly what it did. That's margin 1, it was this one. Margin 2, as we can see here, apply, matrix, margin is 2, and mean. So this time it should calculate the mean for the columns. So 1, 4, 7, it should give us the mean of those through numbers, which should be 4. Okay, so let's see what we get. Yeah, so it's 4, 5, and 6. As we can see here, that's exactly what we wanted. 4, 5, and over here it is 6. There was basically one function we could use. It is also possible to, let's say, get a plot. We just want a plot in the matrix X, and the plot should be for the rows. It's an XY plot in this case. See, we're gonna run it. There should be 3 plots. For every row there is 1 plot, right? So it's this one, and this one. As you can see, this is just this gives you some really variety and some big opportunities to use this apply functions. And in the next and in the upcoming videos, I'm gonna talk a bit about the other functions that are there.